So when it comes to investing, the unfortunate truth is that a lot of people will lose money overall when it comes to investing. And that is a lot to do with lack of experience, lack of knowledge. But there's also one thing: stocks are completely unpredictable. Now, personally, I've been pretty vocal about picking individual stocks as an investor. Overall, I am against that. However, I do know that for a very small group of people, picking individual stocks is going to be extremely successful for them. But the reason as to why I think most people should try to avoid that is because if you have a portfolio of 10 individual stocks, it is likely that one of these companies, for example, if you went with Nvidia, one of those companies will boom, but the other 9 or 8 will drag your returns down. So ultimately, you're either going to match something like the S&P 500, which had a whole lot less risk than choosing individual stocks, or you are going to fall flat on your face and completely lose to the market. Now, whilst I'm on the most traded on Trading 212, here is a company that has become fiercely popular over the past couple of weeks on social media. Now, you probably wouldn't have heard of this company in action because why would you have? It's called Opendoor Technologies, and essentially the company operates as a digital platform for real estate. Now, you can see over the past month, the company is up by over 400%, and immediately alarm bells should be ringing because the recent spike in the value of the company, I can assure you, is not down to its fundamentals, but more because it has become a meme stock. Now, if you would like to sign up to Trading 212 and receive a free fractional share worth up to £100, all you have to do is to click the link in the description box down below. Alternatively, if you've already signed up to Trading 212 in the past 10 days but haven't received your free fractional share, all you have to do is to click the 3 horizontal line menu over here. Scroll all the way down until you see the section use promo code. And in this menu, just enter my code JUBAIR and you should receive a free fractional share. Let me get this straight. This video is not financial advice. I could never really tell you what to invest or what not to invest into. I'm just giving you what might be valuable information that could potentially keep you from losing thousands, if not more. Now, here's a report by JP Morgan. It's called The Agony and Ecstasy, and it basically goes over the risk and reward of a concentrated stock position. What I mean by a concentrated stock position is, let's say you are new to investing and you see your buddies and pals on the internet investing into Opendoor and getting rich, and you open a position with just one company. Now, that would be a very concentrated stock portfolio with just one stock. Now, this is a very interesting report with a lot of nuance to it. However, we're just going to be concentrating, pun intended, on just one bit. So from 1980 to 2020, which is 40 years, here is a percentage of companies within the S&P 500 that have experienced catastrophic loss. As you can see, an average of all sectors, it's 44%, nearly half of the companies have experienced catastrophic loss, particularly the energy sector where it's 65%. Utilities has been the best, but can you imagine more than 1 in 10 of those companies have experienced catastrophic loss? Now, if you think every company in the S&P 500 itself is also safe, you're also wrong. Here's a graph showing the cumulative number, so it's added onto each other, of companies removed from the S&P 500. Since 1980, about 500 companies have been removed from the S&P 500 due to a failure in performance. Now, if you still think that you should be investing into individual stocks, that's completely up to you. Now, over here, we have a company called AMC Entertainment. Now, I believe everyone has heard of this company. It used to do really well, but it has more recently become very popular because it is the literal definition of a meme stock. Now, you can see back in 2021, the company had a share price of over $500 per share. So in about January of 2021, the company was operating at a share price of $20 per share, which seems very normal, especially for AMC, which is a popular entertainment company. There wasn't really anything the company did managerial wise that warranted such a high increase in share price. But the reason as to why this was happening is because social media picked this platform and essentially everyone was investing into it, hoping that the share price would increase and increase and increase. And why do you wonder people would want their share price to increase. Let's say you bought it at $20 a share. Let's say you bought 1 million shares. Now, it would be obviously worth a lot. But what if you could go on the internet and convince millions of people to invest into the company, giving them a false narrative that the company is literally going to go to the moon? Now, what would happen to you as a result of getting in early and then convincing people to invest is that when the share price goes up, you will be making an absolute fortune. Now, unfortunately, as things do go in the stock market without proper fundamentals, eventually it will come down. And as you can see currently, the share price is worth around $3 a share, which, do the math here, billions and billions of dollars worth of retail investor money and also institution money, because at that time, a lot of shorting was going on. I'm not going to get into that story, but essentially millions of people lost out. Now, once the share price goes down to around $3.50, you can see the share price has been low for years now. Now, I'm not saying to invest or not to invest into this company, but I'm just trying to explain what a meme stock is. And after the fall of a meme stock, lots of people do get burnt. Now, interestingly, in the JP Morgan report that I talked about, they do mention AMC, so you can read up a bit more about it. Same thing happened with GameStop. You can see it happen multiple times. And as you can see from the tail end of this, there seems to still be momentum in this whole short squeeze. Ultimately, when a company becomes very popular, especially on social media platforms where young people, I'm not saying anything against young people, but if you hear a 15-year-old talking about a stock, the chances are they don't understand the fundamentals of the company and they're just talking about it, being not even able to invest into it legally because people are making money off it. So going back to Opendoor Technologies, you can have a look at their fundamentals. Again, I'm not a financial analyst or anything like that. You can see on paper anyway, the company doesn't look too terrible, but diving deeper in here, there's really nothing to suggest that this company warrants a 400% increase in a matter of weeks. Now, when a company becomes a meme stock, there is incredible volatility. You can see just the other day, the share price was nearly $5 a share. Now, a lot of people would have lost a lot of money just there. When we change the axes to maximum, you can see the company is down by over 74% since it started. Now, that alone doesn't really say much about the company because some companies have recovered. Although a company recovering like this is incredibly rare. What I'm trying to say is, please always do your research before buying a stock. If a company is extremely popular, the chances are that the share price is increasing because of its popularity and an influx of new retail investors. Also bear in mind that small cap companies can very easily be manipulated. Now, the market cap is around 2 billion right now. I'm sure it's increasing and decreasing all the time. But with a small market cap, if 1 million people are investing into it, that will surely cause incredible volatility like this. And just the other day, trading stopped on the Nasdaq for this company. So make sure to check out some of my other videos and I'll see you for the next video.